It's Saturday. This means it's time for a piece of us. Yes, A.S.S back Saturday. But this Saturday I'm taking my time as someone has asked me to deconstruct Nietzsche. So strap in. Christopher James McFadden asks, in a society where we have killed God according to Nietzsche, has the state filled her place? Oh fuck, I'm way too drunk for this one, and I'm completely sober. But here goes. Well, if we deconstruct that question, surely it pivots around how one defines God. I mean, if we take the truthful definition, which is me, that's a lot of bullshit. I'm God and I'm still here, so this question doesn't make sense. Okay, that's the funny bit out of the way. Now I've got to try and answer this fucking thing seriously. Well, I'd say it depends again. Are we taking Nietzsche's definition of God, which I believe was a man-made construct invented to control people, or a Neo-Christian, New Testament loving, happy-go-lucky, kill the gays, but everything else is lovely type of God? If we are taking the view of God and prescribed in the New Testament, i.e. God loves everybody and won't do anyone wrong unless they like taking it up the arsehole. I'd say no, the state in very few ways, apart from one, fulfills that role. But as we are talking Nietzsche, I'd assume we use Nietzsche's definition of God, and I think yes, God was, at least in Nietzsche's eyes, invented to control people by man, and as time went on, less people believe in God, so the state has got more powerful to try and fulfill that from God type role. Fuck it, I don't really know what I'm talking about either, but I'm giving it a try, so fuck off. So suppose, thinking about it, the answer kind of yes and no, because the state has always controlled people. But in earlier ages, they used the idea of God to pretend it was God that was controlling people, not them. So at least the state is marginally more honest about it now. Talking of dishonesty, Christopher also asked another question, which was even harder than that one, and this was, or what the F are the stupid tri-spinner fidget toy things all about? uh, I don't have a clue, honestly. I mean, give me another Nietzsche question, I'll give it a go, but that's just too much. I mean, I like to think I'm relatively clever and knowledgeable of many things, but sorry, you've got me. Just don't have a clue. Remember to keep the questions coming to us through the spike and try to answer them slightly better than the last one. To do spike.